This presentation is diving into digital forensics by Hannah Cooper. Items on the agenda are introduction, foundations of digital forensics, how software tools assist, why these tools matter, and a case study on BTK, and final tips and takeaways. Introduction. Digital forensics is the science of uncovering and interpreting electronic data for use in legal investigations. In today's world, where nearly every action leaves a digital footprint, this field has become essential for solving crimes, enforcing privacy laws, and protecting organizations from cyber threats. Whether it's recovering deleted files, analyzing network traffic, or tracing metadata, digital forensics helps investigators reconstruct events and verify evidence. This presentation explores the foundations of digital forensics, the tools investigators use, and how real-world cases demonstrate its impact. Here are some myths surrounding digital forensics: that computer forensics is computer security, that it involves investigating computers, that it involves investigating computer crime, and that it is just recovering deleted files. Foundations of digital forensics. At its core, digital forensics involves the recovery and analysis of data from electronic devices, computers, phones, servers, and more. The process is guided by key principles: integrity, ensuring evidence remains unchanged; authenticity, confirming the source of the data; and chain of custody, which documents every step of evidence handling to ensure it's admissible in court. Legal frameworks like GDPR and CCPA also shape how data is collected and protected, especially in cases involving personal information. These foundations ensure that digital evidence is both technically sound and legally defensible. How software tools assist. Digital forensic investigators rely heavily on specialized software to streamline and strengthen their work. Tools like FTK Imager allow them to create exact copies of hard drives without altering the original data. Autopsy helps recover deleted files and analyze user activity, while Wireshark captures and inspects network traffic to detect suspicious behavior. These tools automate complex tasks, reduce human error, and allow investigators to work efficiently across large datasets. Without them, digital forensics would be slower, less precise, and far more vulnerable to oversight. Why these tools matter. The importance of forensic tools goes beyond convenience. They are critical to the credibility and success of an investigation. These tools help preserve evidence in its original state, they maintain detailed logs of every action taken, and generate reports that can be presented in court. They also support collaboration across teams, allowing analysts, attorneys, and law enforcement to interpret findings clearly. In high-stakes cases, the accuracy and reliability of these tools can mean the difference between conviction and acquittal, or between protecting privacy and violating it. The case study, the BTK killer. One of the most famous examples of digital forensics in action is the arrest of Dennis Rader, the BTK killer. After decades of evading capture, Rader sent a floppy disk to police, believing it couldn't be traced. Forensic experts recovered metadata from a deleted Word file on the disk, revealing it had been created at Christ Lutheran Church by a user named Dennis. This led directly to his arrest. The case highlights how even small digital traces like metadata can break open cold cases and bring justice through careful forensic analysis. Final tips and takeaways. For anybody pursuing a career in digital forensics, staying current is essential. Certifications like CompTIA Security Plus and hands-on experience with tools like FTK, Wireshark, and Autopsy are key to building credibility. It's also important to understand the legal and ethical boundaries of evidence collection, especially in cases involving privacy laws. Practicing with open-source datasets in real-world scenarios can sharpen your skills. Ultimately, digital forensics is a blend of technology, law, and investigative intuition, and mastering all three will make you a valuable asset in this growing field.